Hi guys, continuing further with accounts or final accounts of banking company. Till now, what we did was the first part, that was bill discounting. Now, I will take the second part, which on the very first day when I started, I had told you all the small three parts before we go to the main final accounts. Now, the second part is income to be recognized on performing and non-performing assets. Income to be recognized on performing and non-performing assets. It is a very simple part, and in case you get a specific question on these sums, what I am going to do now, then those sums are not worth more than 5 marks, max to max 7 marks if you are lucky. It can come as a separate question, or it can also come as a small part or an adjustment when we do final accounts, that is P&L and or balance sheet. Okay, now before we get into this, first you should know what is performing and non-performing assets. After knowing that, then we will see how to recognize income. What do you mean by recognition of income? I'll show you in some time. Okay. Now guys, see. First, let's understand performing and non-performing assets. Now, assets for a bank. Now, you all know the basic activities of banking companies. We discussed in the last few days. Bank normally क्या करता है? They provide loans to people like us. They provide overdraft facility, cash credit and overdraft is almost similar. I had given you all the brief in the earlier class also. Cash credit is like overdraft only, but cash credit में क्या होता है, एक particular limit होता है, उसके ऊपर they cannot give you OD. OD में there is a little bit higher amount which can be utilized. So in short, both are same only, खाली limit में there is a difference. So cash credit overdraft, we as customer, we take a overdraft from the bank. So when we take, it is a loan for us. हमने बैंक से लोन लिया है. अगर मैंने बैंक से लोन लिया है तो बैंक ने हमें दिया है. So for the bank, it is an asset. So loan given by bank to us, cash credit, bank overdraft, benefit given by bank to us, bill discounting benefit given to us, all for the bank are assets. What we did ना, bill discounting and purchase. बैंक ने हमें पैसा दिया है, ड्यू डेट पे वो पैसा बैंक को वापस जाना चाहिए. So for the bank it is an asset. So these are few examples of the assets defined by the Banking Act, and that is normally the assets in which the bank deals. Got it? Now, let's focus only on today's part. The assets, what I told you, cash credit, bank overdraft, loans, bill discounted and purchased, okay, can be classified in two categories. One is performing and the other is non-performing. We call it as PA, we call it as NPA. NPA is a very common word used in banking industry. Now listen, what do you mean by this? When I say performing asset, as the name says performing, matlab it is performing well. Performing asset is nothing but normal asset, जहां मुझे किसी से पैसा रिकवर करना है, मुझे आराम से मिल जाएगा. If there is a risk, there is a minor risk which is there in each and every business. That is performing asset. I'll repeat. When I say performing asset, that means मुझे जो मेरे कस्टमर से रिकवर करना है पैसा आराम से आ जाएगा। अगर कोई रिस्क है तो दैट इज अ नॉमिनल माइनर रिस्क which is there in each and every businesses. That is performing asset. Now what do you mean by non-performing? Understand this. Regular class में I'll be giving you a theory note also for this. अभी मैं तुमको explain कर रहा हूँ. What do you mean by non-performing asset? Non-performing asset is that asset where, understand this, the amount which is to be recovered by the bank has been overdue. Okay, has been overdue for 90 days. Understand the word overdue for 90 days. इसका मतलब ये है, today if I have to recover money from some person, आज मेरा नॉर्मल ड्यू डेट है, मुझे पैसा नहीं आया, 30 डेज हो गया पैसा नहीं आया, 60 डेज हो गया पैसा नहीं आया, 90 डेज हो गया पैसा नहीं आया, तो वो हो गया नॉन परफॉर्मिंग. सो ओवर ड्यू मीन्स over and above the normal due date. Suppose a bank gives a loan to somebody, the bank has to recover the amount on 1st July. Normal due date 1st July है, जुलाई हो गया पैसा नहीं आया, अगस्त हो गया पैसा नहीं आया, सितंबर हो गया पैसा नहीं आया, then it becomes non-performing. So non-performing asset for a bank is that asset where due date हो गया and after the due date another 90 days have gone, that is called as overdue. Overdue means 90 days due over and above the normal due date. So if any asset is due but after the due date 90 days हो गया अभी भी पैसा नहीं आया, then it is classified as NPA or non-performing asset. Getting it? So non-performing asset is that asset which is overdue for a period of 90 days. Important for objective also. वापस repeat करता हूँ, overdue means normal due date आ गया, normal due date के ऊपर another 90 days have gone, that is overdue. Got it? So this was performing and non-performing. Now the question is income to be recognized. Now when I say income to be recognized, that means what portion of income, that means what portion of income you will account in your books or you will credit P&L. बैंक के लिए एसेट है, हमें बैंक लोन देगा तो हमें बैंक को लोन वापस करना है विद इंटरेस्ट. सो इंटरेस्ट हमारे लिए एक्सपेंस है बट बैंक के लिए इनकम है. सो इनकम रिकॉग्नाइज मींस हाउ द बैंक विल रिकॉर्ड इट एज एन इनकम in their books of accounts. That is income recognition. Now there is a separate principle for recording income on performing asset and there is a separate principle for recording income of non-performing. क्या होता है? I have discussed in the earlier classes, banks, insurance companies, your LLPs, your cooperative societies, corporates, all follow mercantile or accrual system. All follow mercantile or accrual system. Okay, now listen. Mercantile or accrual system होता क्या है? Expenses and income are recorded according to the period to which it belongs. FA6 का basic है. I'll repeat again. Accrual system or mercantile system means expenses and incomes are recorded on the basis of the period to which it belongs, irrespective whether it has been received or paid. Say for example, बैंक को अप्रैल में इंटरेस्ट रिसीव करना है, but it gets in May. So even though it is received in May, it will be treated as an income of April because वो interest income April का था. It was receivable in the month of April. So I'll repeat again. Banks have to follow mercantile or accrual system, and mercantile or accrual system means expenses and incomes are to be recorded according to the period to which it belongs, whether received or not. Now listen, क्या करना है? Don't worry, अभी मैं सम्स करने वाला हूँ, उसमें और क्लियर हो जाएगा. Performing assets you will record according to mercantile system. That means period to which it belongs. In short, if you have earned the income, you will record it. If you have earned the income, you will record it. When I say earned, matlab for that particular period, whether you receive it or no, that is secondary. अगर अक्टूबर का इनकम है इंटरेस्ट, अगर मुझे किसी से अक्टूबर में इंटरेस्ट लेना है, so that I will take it as अक्टूबर का इनकम even if I have not received the money, provided it is a performing asset. So performing assets का income or interest will be recorded in the normal accrual or mercantile system. Now, when it comes to non-performing, now we discuss overdue हो गया. You all are doing since FA6 RDD, reserve for doubtful debts. पैसा doubtful है. So now you all know इंडिया में सबसे बड़ा बैंक एक ही है, RBI, Reserve Bank of India. All other banks are governed by RBI. So RBI guideline says when it comes to recording NPA income, you will record only when it is actually received. Only when it is actually received. So we have to follow RBI guidelines while recording income on non-performing assets. So I'll repeat. Performing assets का income or interest income you will record according to mercantile system, that is earned whether you have received or no. Whereas non-performing asset ka you will record the income only when you have actually received. And when I say I record the income in the books of accounts, that is nothing but recognition or recognize. Income or interest to be recognized means how much part of interest I will show it as an income for the current year. How much part of the interest income I will show it as an income of the current year. Got it, guys? Now see, as I told you, there are small sums and there are 4 maximum possible varieties coming in this part. All of them have come in the past board papers also. तो क्या किया है मैंने? It is not in all the textbooks. I have made my 4 own sums based on that. चारों sum में थोड़ा concept different है. Now we will do all the 4 sums one by one. आराम से थोड़ा टाइम में हो जाएगा. It will take hardly 10 minutes to solve, maybe less, और थोड़ा बहुत किसी में कम किसी में ज़्यादा. So understand these 4 sums. ये 4 से ज़्यादा other things are not expected. I'm covering everything what has come in the board exam till today for this part. Okay, so I'm doing 4 sums where all 4 are having different variations. Okay, I'll just clean the board and I'll be back. Okay guys, chalo, let's take the sum. You all have the sums in front of you. As I told you, I have made 4 questions, A, B, C. All of them are having different concept. Just a minute. Sorry. Let's take the A part first. Following are the statement of interest on advance in respect of performing and non-performing asset. All the sums are based on performing, non-performing of XYZ Limited. You are requested to find out the income to be recognized for the year ending 31st March 24. What I told you, income to be recognized is nothing but interest income which should be credited to P&L. They have given you the breakup. CC, overdraft, term loan, bill discounted and purchase. See the headings. Interest earned, interest received. Okay, and classified in performing, non-performing. Out of the four sum, this is the most easiest. Now what I told you, performing assets, you will account, you will recognize according to the accrual system, that is income earned. Now see, they have given you two columns, interest earned and interest received. So परफॉर्मिंग में आई हैव टू टेक ओनली अर्नड. अर्नड मतलब उसमें रिसीव्ड भी आ गया. सी सपोज आई हैव टू रिकवर 10,000, मुझे 6,000 मिला. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू मर्केंटाइल फुल 10,000 इज माय इनकम. दैट 10 includes that receipt. So income earned will also include income received. So when it comes to performing asset, you will take it on the basis of income earned. So your heading will be A part, calculation of interest income to be recognized by XYZ Bank Ltd for the year ending 31st March. Just give the headings, no need to make any columns. Particulars and amount. Now what we will do, we will present the same way. Give the heading first A, performing assets. A, performing assets. Now see, what I told you, performing में we have to take interest earned. So in short, जो दो कॉलम है क्वेश्चन का earned and received, performing में we have to ignore received, we will just take earned. Okay, now just give the breakup the same way how they have given you. CC and overdraft, term loans, bill discounted and purchased. Okay, now what I told you, performing है, ignore received, just take earned. Rupees in lakhs है, so I will just see the column of interest earned. CC overdraft 2,000, term loan 700 and bill discounted and purchase 1,000. So 2,000, 700, 1,000. Since they have given you performing ka earned as well as received, we will just take earned and received equal. Okay, take iska total, make it as A. So 3,700 is the interest income to be recorded for performing. I want total. So now what you will do? Now you will give the subheading B, non-performing assets. Now you will give the subheading non-performing assets. Let's write the same classification as per the question. Same ही है. CC and overdraft, term loans, bill discounted and purchased. Okay. Now what I told you in the starting, when it comes to performing, we will take earned but not receive. You all must have got the answer. Non-performing, what I told you in the starting explanation, will be recognized or will be recorded only when received. So देखो, performing में we ignored received, we took earned. Non-performing में received लेना है तो you ignore the first column of interest earned. So I will just take received, that is 200, 150 again 150. So ये हो गया 500. So 200, 150, 150, that is 500. Now take the total A plus B, that is 4,200. So 3,700 plus 500, that is 4,200. And this will be my interest income to be recognized, or you can say income to be recognized. That means what? ये bank, this bank, when it makes its P&L, उसके P&L में interest जाएगा 4,200 and 4,200 का ये breakup है. So I'll repeat guys. For this sum, चारों sum का concept अलग है. As I told you, there are 4 different variations, and in this session I am covering all 4. So यहाँ पे क्या किया है? Performing asset में we took earned and non-performing में received. Performing में received को ignore किया है, non-performing में received को लिया है, earned को लिया है. Got it? चलो. Now let's take the B part. Now understand the difference between the 4 parts. Okay? Chalo, let's take the B part. Calculate the interest income to be recognized for the year ending 31st March 24 from the following particulars. Now they have given you total interest earned. Brackets में देखो क्या दिया है, including PA and NPA, performing non-performing दोनों मिला के. Interest earned on NPA, interest collected on NPA. Okay, I'll repeat. Total interest earned including PA and NPA, interest earned on NPA and collected on NPA. Now यहाँ पे there is no need for this breakup of A plus B. So give the heading. This will get done in 4-5 lines. Calculation of interest income to be recognized for the year ending 31st March 24, rupees in lakhs. Give the heading, particulars and amount. Okay, chalo, let's take one by one. First you have cash credit. Now see, I will have to make a bracket. What is the total income earned? The total income earned is 3,000. But याद रखना, जो income earned लेना है, the income which I have to take earned has to be only for PA. This is NPA as well as PA. आगे देखो, earned on NPA, collected on NPA. So can I say NPA ka I have to just take collected? So what you will do? Cash credit के बाद put a bracket. What is the total interest on PA NPA मिला के? 3,000. Put 3,000. Now listen. This 3 is earned on PA as well as NPA. But NPA मुझे earned नहीं चाहिए, collected चाहिए. PA earned चाहिए. तो क्या करो? Interest earned on NPA is included in this. नहीं चाहिए तो निकाल दो. So minus 750. Now understand. 3,000 total earned है PA NPA. उसमें से मैंने NPA earned निकाल दिया. So now this is only PA earned. PA earned तो ठीक है, NPA भी मुझे चाहिए, but only received part. So now what I'll do, जो receive किया है उसको add कर दो. Getting it? So I'll repeat. Total income earned है PA plus NPA. NPA collected ही आएगा, तो इसमें से NPA earned minus कर दो, and NPA I want only collected, so add collected. So in short, total earned PA NPA minus earned NPA plus NPA collected, because NPA collected ही चाहिए, NPA earned नहीं चाहिए. This includes NPA earned, तो इसमें से NPA का इंटरेस्ट अर्न निकाल दो एंड कलेक्टेड ऐड कर दो. सो नाउ तुम्हारा जो भी डिफरेंस आएगा कितना है 3000 माइनस 750 प्लस 350 2600 will be my cash credit का income. Getting it guys? Total interest earned PA NPA लो, उसमें से इंटरेस्ट अर्नड ऑन एनपीए माइनस करो एंड कलेक्टेड ऐड करो. सेम थिंग डू फॉर ओवरड्राफ्ट. ओके, टेक द टोटल 900 is total interest on PA NPA. PA अर्न ठीक है, एनपीए खाली कलेक्टेड चाहिए, तो वापस रिपीट करो. तो इसमें से एनपीए कलेक्टेड सॉरी अर्न माइनस करो एंड ऐड द कलेक्टेड पार्ट, दैट इज 200. So 900 minus 500 400 400 plus 200 600. Okay, 900 minus 500 400 400 plus 200 600. Next, term loans. सेम थिंग करना है. कितना है इंटरेस्ट ऑन 1800? सो 1800 एनपीए पीए, उसमें से 800 अर्नड को माइनस करो प्लस 250. So 1800 minus 800 1000 plus 250 gives you 1250. Getting it? So take total interest earned on PA NPA, उसमें से NPA earned minus करो because NPA has to be only collected. So after I subtract the first part, it will be only PA earned plus what I did here, NPA collected. So NPA collected को add करो. Got it? So now take the total. So 2.6 plus 600 plus 1250 4450 becomes my same right income to be recognized or interest income to be recognized. Got it guys? Chalo, let's take the third variety now. Calculate the interest income to be recognized for the year ending 31st March 24 from the following. इसमें भी I don't need the breakup, ये भी तुम्हारा 4-5 लाइन में हो जाएगा, same length required. Now they have given you total interest collected, PA and PA. See, understand the difference between all the four. Interest earned but not collected on PA. Interest earned but not collected on NPA. Okay, sure. Let's take one by one. Same पहले, let's write the breakup. Cash credit. Now ध्यान रखना, again I'll repeat. PA interest earned, NPA interest collected. Now see, first is interest collected PA NPA 5000. Interest earned but not collected on PA. So what I'll do, let's take the base first 5000. Okay, now see the words. This 5000 is only collected PA and PA both. वापस रिपीट कर रहा हूं. This 5000 is only interest collected PA and PA both. PA I need earned, NPA only collected, मतलब NPA पूरा आ गया इसके अंदर. Now see the next heading. Interest earned but not collected on PA. So what I told you, PA means earned which includes collected. ये खाली collected है, बाकी का earned means करंट ईयर का इनकम है बट मुझे रिसीव नहीं हुआ, बट इनकम करंट ईयर का है, So I will add it. So what you do? 5,000 plus 1,000. Now बोलो लास्ट पार्ट का क्या करूं? इंटरेस्ट अर्नड बट नॉट कलेक्टेड ऑन एनपीए. इंटरेस्ट अर्नड बट नॉट कलेक्टेड ऑन एनपीए मुझे चाहिए ही नहीं. आई जस्ट नीड इंटरेस्ट कलेक्टेड ऑन एनपीए, जो ये 5,000 में ऑलरेडी इंक्लूडेड है. सो 5,000 प्लस 1,000 दैट इज 6,000. 5,000 plus 1,000 that is 6,000. So 5,000 is my total interest collected, PA and PA. Earned but not collected 1,000 मैंने ऐड किया. NPA मुझे खाली collected चाहिए जो ये 5,000 में ऑलरेडी है. So now I will not add it again. Understand the difference between the two. After I finish this, चाहिए तो stop करो, pause कर दो and understand the difference between B and C. Okay, चलो next overdraft. वापस मैं explain करता हूं यहाँ पे. चलो put a bracket. overdraft कितना है टोटल? 1,500. Now see, कलेक्टेड पीए एनपीए बोथ. एनपीए तो कलेक्टेड ही चाहिए. पीए अर्नड मतलब अर्नड एज वेल एज कलेक्टेड ड्यूरिंग द ईयर. सो व्हाट आई डू? 700 करंट ईयर का है पीए बट मिला नहीं है, बट करंट ईयर का है तो ऐड करो. एंड एनपीए तो मुझे कलेक्टेड ही चाहिए जो ऑलरेडी ये 1,500 में इंक्लूडेड है. सो 1,500 सॉरी प्लस 700 gives you 2,200. Same thing for term loan. Total interest collected 1,800 plus earned but not collected 100. Earned but not collected on NPA मुझे चाहिए ही नहीं, because my collected NPA is already included in this. So in that case NPA का earned तो मुझे चाहिए ही नहीं. So 1,800 plus 100 that is 1,900. Okay, so I'll repeat guys. NPA का collected इसके अंदर already included है. This includes collected on NPA as well as PA. तो NPA तो पार्ट आ गया. PA I have to just take collected plus earned. NPA I just need collected जो already इसमें आ गया था. So there is nothing to be added or subtracted for NPA because this 5,000, this 1,500, this 1,800 includes the NPA का collected part. PA collected है plus earned. So PA earned as well as collected आ गया and NPA collected automatic आ गया. So see यहाँ पे I took the total, subtracted, then I added. Here I just added. Why I did not subtract? I already told you. Confusion है? Please pause the video. वापस देख लो, ये open YouTube पे. You can watch it unlimited times and even in the app I have kept more views. Okay. Now let's take the total. 6,000 plus 22 plus 1,900 gives you 10,100. That is my income to be recognized. That is my income to be recognized. Okay. Now I take the D part. I'll just change the angle of the camera. Okay guys, chalo. Let's take the last part, that is D. Let's read this. हम यहाँ पे थोड़ा different है, especially performing. From the following details of CMS Bank Limited, Calculate the amount of interest to be credited to P&L for the year ending 31st March 24. Break up the year performing, non-performing. So we'll have to do like how we did for A part. Now see the headings. Particulars. Interest accrued 1st April 23. That is receivable on the first day of the year. Interest received. Interest accrued. First is interest accrued on the first day of the year, that is 1st April 23. This is interest accrued on the last day, 31st March 24. Now, same heading. First we'll make it as A, performing assets. A, performing assets. Okay, chalo. Let's give the heading. CC and overdraft. Now listen. Performing matlab earned, due, which also includes received. Now see, क्या heading है? Accrued on the first day of the year, received and closing. This is like your XYZ का NPO. Outstanding of current year add less outstanding of last year. I'll show you the logic. देखो, सबसे पहले you have received how much? 1200. Understand the concept. Put a bracket. Take the amount what you have received, that is 1200. To this 1200, add the income which is due for the current year. Last day ka outstanding, can I say it's a part of the current year? What we do since FIJC, expense outstanding of current year we add, income receivable of the current year we add. So same way, last day ka jo hai, that you will add. Last day ka, so add 400. Now listen, when you receive money na, first what you get will be that what is outstanding of last year. So ये जो मुझे 1200 मिला है, that will include interest due on the first day of the year. See the first day of the year 500 है. So this 1200 already includes that 500. So I cannot put it twice. So what you will do? उसको minus कर दो. So in short, received during the year, add outstanding of current year less outstanding of last year. अच्छा ये तो लिख के रख दो. Received interest received during the year, add outstanding of current year minus outstanding of last year. Why minus outstanding of last year? Because ये जो 1200 receive किया, first you will get what is outstanding for last year, then you will get what is outstanding for the current year and received. So in short, वापस repeat करता हूँ, 1200 तो एक्चुअल इनकम मिला है, अनदर 400 करंट ईयर का है जो मुझे नेक्स्ट ईयर मिलेगा. सो 1200 प्लस 400 1600. 500 was recoverable on the first day of the year. So when I get this 1200, if no information, this 1200 will include first what is outstanding of last year. So I deduct outstanding of last year because ये 500 already 1200 में included है. So in short, interest received during the year plus outstanding of current year minus outstanding of last year. This is for performing. Okay. So कितना आया? 1600 minus 500, 1100. Okay. चलो, same thing. Let's take it for term loans. Same thing. Let's take it for term loans. कितना? Put a bracket. 2000 what you got plus outstanding of current year minus outstanding of last year. So 2.6 minus 800 gives you 1800. Okay, 2.6 minus this gives you 1800. Clear? Next, वापस रिपीट कर रहा हूं. Interest received during the year, add outstanding of current year, less outstanding on first day of the year. Okay. Next क्या है? Bill discounted and purchase. Bill discounted and purchase. Again the same thing. 3000 received plus 500 yet to be received minus 650. So 3.5 minus 650 gives you 2850. This becomes A. That is 5750. Okay. That is 5750. Getting it guys? देखो मैं वापस रिपीट कर रहा हूं. Received during the year, add outstanding on the last day of the year, that is accrued on 31st March 24, less outstanding of last year, that is the first day ka balance. Why we deducted I told you. Got it? Now let's see non-performing. बोलो क्या होगा? हेडिंग लिखता हूं तब तक तुम लोग सोचो. B non-performing asset. I'll write all these headings. मैं तुमको हिंट देता हूं. यहां पे ब्रैकेट्स बनाया है, इसमें ब्रैकेट्स बनाने का जरूरत नहीं है. टिल द टाइम आई राइट दिस सोच के रखो क्या है. आई थिंक द आइटम्स आर सिमिलर ओनली. या सो आई जस्ट राइट ऑल द पर्टिकुलर्स. तब तक तुम सोच के रखो क्या करना है. CC and overdraft, term loans, bill discounted and purchased. Bill discounted and purchased. बोलो क्या करोगे? नॉन परफॉर्मिंग है, ये परफॉर्मिंग था. इंटरेस्ट अर्न ड्यूरिंग द ईयर. नॉन परफॉर्मिंग, वेरी सिंपल. I just have to take interest received during the year. तो क्या करना है? Outstanding on last day, first day मुझे इग्नोर करना है. Very simple. I just have to take the center amount का कॉलम interest received, और कुछ भी नहीं करना है. Because NPA है, NPA में I just need interest collected. So CC overdraft 1000, term loans 1250 and bill discounted purchase 1900. Okay, take the total, that is B. 1000, 1250, 900, 4150. A plus B gives you 9900. Therefore income to be recognized is 9900. Getting it guys? I'll repeat again. ये परफॉर्मिंग था. आई नीड अर्न, रिसीव्ड प्लस ड्यू और अक्रूड और आउटस्टैंडिंग ऑन द लास्ट डे ऑफ द ईयर, लेस आउटस्टैंडिंग ऑन द फर्स्ट डे ऑफ द ईयर. व्हाई फर्स्ट डे? बिकॉज ये लास्ट ईयर का इनकम है जो रिसीव में ऑलरेडी आ गया है. एंड फॉर परफॉर्मिंग सॉरी नॉन परफॉर्मिंग, आई जस्ट नीड एक्चुअल इंटरेस्ट रिसीव. So this was the second part Small part, as I told you, individual sums आएगा तो 5 marks to 7 marks, and if it comes in a full-fledged sum of 15 marks, it will be a part of 1 or 2 adjustments of final accounts. Maybe only balance sheet, maybe only P&L, maybe combined, but only balance sheet में ये नहीं आएगा because it is income, so it will come either as only P&L or combined balance sheet P&L वाले sums. Got it, guys? 4 different variations थे. Please understand step by step. As I told you, ये YouTube पे open video है, as well as I have kept more number of views for those who are studying with me in the app. A part करो, वापस revise कर लो, pause करो, rewind करो, perfect कर लो. Do the same thing for B, C, D. जितनी बार चाहिए उतनी बार देख लो and get the concept clearly. अगर ये एग्जाम में आता है, bonus question है to get the marks. That's it, guys. I wind up here. First part किया bill discounting, and this was income to be recognized. Next is provision for RDD that I take in the later on class. That's it, guys. Before we meet in the next class, please revise this carefully. Take care, guys. Have a nice day.